both legal. The Florida Keys. Ooh. Got the shoulders down. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
We've seen this before. This might be it. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series,
looking for all the glory here.
And a kick out, not even close on that one. That would have been a shocker.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here we go. This might be big.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp. Good. Here he goes.
The yes lock is in.
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes. You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
He has him right where he wants him.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their...
The Florida Keys! Boom! This one's over, guys.
He might have it. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, man.
Spiked him.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more. Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Nailed it. In order to be a premier...
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he going to tap? There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Shoulder tackle. He stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Putting it all on the line. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag. This is it.
Look out.
Beautiful technique.
Effectively using the knee. Oh boy, he is rolling. The Florida Keys. Boom.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Comes up big with the reversal.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
Showing some quickness there.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that's...
Counter here. Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
He's making a statement here with this attack. When this guy's on, look out.
This might be it. Oh, my.
great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
What's going to happen now?
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and become...
Look out, look out. Ooh, right in the face.
destroyed.
That should do it.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the... Going for the big one. Boom. Game, set, match.
And will this be it?
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Wow, I thought this was over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Dodges that one.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Close quarters. Boom!
Oh, a knee right to the face. Boom!
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Vicious knee.
Suplex. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, dropped in the crossface.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Boom, what impact.
That has got to be it.
A competitor has been eliminated.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Back in the ring now.
This could mean trouble. Oh, here we go.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it the tripleta. Good night. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Boom! That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Ah, double knee face breaker. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
To be dished out. Just finish it.
And things look bleak right now.
Harsh impact. This one is over.
2. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring.
And he kicks out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Brutal knee right to the face.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
This might be it. Oh, a schoolboy. Here we go. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not so fast. This could be it.
Ooh, what impact. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.